Shalom, Jewish brothers and sisters. As the Jewish people are now exiting Sefer Bereshis and entering the beginning of Shemos, it's important to recognize that just as Yosef is about to exit stage left, just as the Jewish people are about to enter into Mitzrayim, Yosef gathers around all of his descendants, all of his brothers, and he shares with them the fact that eventually the Jewish people are going to leave Egypt. And he says to them, Pakod yifkod. Eventually Hashem is going to come and He's going to remember you and He's going to redeem you. Chazal tell us, Rashi tells us, that when Yosef tells them about this Pakod Yifkod, he's also giving them the secret phrase that is going to signal, that's going to be the harbinger of the redemption. When somebody comes, when the Redeemer comes, we know it's Moshe Rabbeinu, when the Redeemer comes and shares with the Jewish people, Pakod Pakadati, the time has come for you to be redeemed, then they'll know that this is really the real redemption. The Ramban, Rav Tzadok HaKohen of Lublin, and many others ask the question, either way, this symbol, this sign, this catchphrase doesn't really make any sense. If nobody knows the catchphrase, if it's a secret catchphrase that only the Redeemer knows, then when He comes and says, the time has come for the redemption, who's going to know that this is actually the right phrase? And if everybody knows it, then what's to stop anybody from coming to say it? So Rav Tzadok explained that only somebody who heard from Hashem that He's remembering the Jewish people and that the time has come to redeem them would be able to convince the people that he was talking to that indeed the time for the redemption had come. If somebody came to the Jewish people before the time that Hashem had told them it was time to be redeemed and said, Hashem has remembered you, you're redeemable, and He said, Pakod Pakadati, it wouldn't enter into the heart of the person who was hearing this phrase. They just wouldn't believe that it's true. Only someone who himself, like Moshe Rabbeinu, heard from Hashem and truly believed that the people were worthy of redemption, that he himself was worthy of redemption, would be able to say this phrase with the authenticity that would actually generate within the hearts of the people, indeed the time has come to be redeemed. People who are working with themselves, with their children, with their charges, with their students, with their campers, with people that they're trying to be mekarev, or they're trying to get close to, need to know that the only way that they can convince, or they can show, and they can share Hashem's love with those people is if they believe that Hashem's love for first themselves and for all Jewish people is unconditional. Once a person knows Pakod Pakadati, that we're worthy of being redeemed, then they can share with other people the fact that they too are worthy of being redeemed. Shabbos.